I go into my bank in Olympia, and the clerk addresses me by my first name. And so I'm now 79. When I was 74, the young clerk said, "Thank you, Charles." And I looked at her and I said, "I don't appreciate your calling me by my first name. I'm 74 years old." She said, "What do you want me to call you?" I said, "What do you think I want you to call me?" And it didn't occur to her that all she had to do was say Mr. Smith instead of calling me by my first name. If a person not of color was in the line, she'd address them by their last names. And so I went into a grocery store in Olympia, and this is recent, you know, since 1988, certainly, because I was on the Supreme Court at the time. Going to the grocery store, they had a limit of $50 on personal checks. I had a bill of $17, and I wrote a check, and the young woman behind the counter just went to pieces. She demanded 3 credit cards. She called the manager to verify my signature. Now, I'm not paranoid, but nobody could tell me that that wasn't because I was not white. And so there are experiences like that that can be magnified into a bad experience, or you could let them roll off your skin and say, "I forgive them because they're stupid." And so this is now the year 2006. I could describe for you on a given moment experience that persons of color have in their treatment by persons who are not persons of color. And there is an attitude on the parts of many whites that because they are white, God has given them something special that God has not given to persons of color. And it has absolutely nothing to do with economic circumstances, with education, with whatever privilege you may have had.